What's it like to go through perimenopause and menopause? Well, I've heard the stories, so I can tell you, but why would you listen to me? I'm a guy. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name's Brian, and I practiced medicine for 30 years and retired to become a health coach. And one of the many things that we do is help women who are in perimenopause and menopause age gracefully and not feel like they're being ignored and nobody's listening to them. I call the protocol that I use my shining protocol, and the H stands for hormone balance. If you get that right, you're at least halfway there. We're helping someone age gracefully. So rather than listen to me tell you what I've heard, listen to my friend Tammy, who has experienced this firsthand.
I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about menopause and perimenopause. I know it's all of the rage right now. It seems as if that's all a lot of people are talking about on socials. But as someone who is postmenopausal, I'm a 49-year-old woman, postmenopausal, I'm going to tell you just a really quick summary of how it went for me. Y'all, it wasn't for me what it seems to have been for some other people. It wasn't an easy transition. For me, it was hard. I didn't sleep. I already didn't sleep, but then going into perimenopause, it got much worse, which impacted everything else. On top of that, my periods were much worse. They were much heavier. They lasted much longer. My PMS was debilitating. I carried a lot of water weight, so I was retaining a lot of water. I could not regulate my moods. It was difficult for me to get my workouts in because I just wasn't sleeping well. And y'all, up until recently, and this is still pending, I haven't been a candidate for HRT. So that wasn't an option for me. So what did I do? The first thing was this. I decided I just wasn't going to play the victim. I was going to accept what was. It is what it is, and control the controllables. The things that were out of my control, I had to let go. I wasn't going to be a candidate for HRT. It was going to be difficult for me to sleep. Those were just things I wasn't going to be able to take care of, but I could do this. First thing, I did go get my blood work done. I knew that there was something going on that was impacting me, so I didn't just sit there and say, oh, I think I've got hormone problems. No, I went and had my hormones checked. I went and had things looked at. What did I need to do? That was the place that I started. And I did it with a qualified professional, not some chick off of the TikTok. Then for me, I had to look at how I could help my sleep. And for me, again, this is all personal, I stopped drinking. So maybe having a glass of wine helped me fall asleep, but it absolutely did not help me stay asleep, and it impacted the quality of my sleep. So the drinking, it's gone. I don't even have a drink, barely ever, maybe one or two a year. The next thing was I really looked at my nutrition. What could I do there? I cut out a lot of the ultra processed foods so I could make sure that I was going to be able to prioritize my protein, focus on my fiber, and still stay within my energy intake need. I also scheduled in my workouts. I put them in my calendar like they were a business meeting, a work meeting, and I wasn't going to miss them. Now, that doesn't mean that every single time that I went in that I had a PR winning day. I didn't. There were days I didn't want to be there, and I didn't really feel like I had a lot to put in, but I always gave 100% of what I had that day, each and every single session. I stopped with all of the excessive craziness I was doing, the ultra running, the rucking, the extra heavy lifting, the CrossFit when I was in the mood. No, I focused on a progressive plan. I focused on getting outside for my steps, and I focused on getting my rest and making sure that my nutrition was on point. So I controlled my controllables, and I managed to make it through by the skin of my teeth, but I made it. And you can make it too.
If you're having these issues and your doctor is blowing you off and telling you, oh, that's just part of normal aging, get in touch with me or find another doctor. Go to my bio link, send me an email, send me a text, go to my website. All of that is in my bio link. And let's get you shining. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.